Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a large spruce tree with Lego bricks for today's tutorial. Let's start the tutorial with a 16 by 16 stud plate. I want to take one of these 3 by 3 by 2 nose cones. I'm going to place this on the base plate. You can place it anywhere you wish. Now that is reddish brown, so we're going to have to be extra careful. Now we're going to take a 12 stud long cross axle, set that right in the center, and we're going to take 8 of these 2 by 2 round profile bricks, and we're going to have to feed these through. Now the cross axle is going to give our trunk some extra strength. For some reason these 2 by 2 round profile bricks are not that sturdy. They don't really lock together very well. So I'm going to have to fish these on. So sorry, no speed building here. Maybe we'll not get so lucky and break one of these. I've already broke one of these bricks. You'll see that in the next episode of Whoops, I Broke It. Next, take a 2 by 2 modified plate. I believe these are called a parabolic ring. Basically just have 8 sticks. Set that right on top, and we're going to take a 2 by 2 round profile brick, set that right there. Now I want to continue on with more cross axles, so I'm going to take another 12 stud long cross axle, set that in like so, and I'm going to stick another one of these round profile bricks in like so. Take another parabolic ring, set it on, and then we're going to repeat this pattern. Now what the parabolic rings are going to do is to help attach our limbs to our tall spruce tree. So we're going to repeat this. Now I could have speed built through this, but like I said, this is reddish brown. I want to document all my breakage as much as possible. So we're going to go up with 5 parabolic rings with 2 profile bricks in between each. So set that down like so. Now I want to crown this off with our last 2 by 2 round profile brick and several 1 by 2 modified plates with stick. Now that is reddish brown. If you don't feel comfortable using reddish brown, you can use any color you wish for this project. So I'm going to have these two facing as shown, and then I'm going to come in and place the other two perpendicular. I want to kind of keep a space around each one of these. And then I'm going to take a 2 by 2 round half dome brick, set that right on top to crown off the top of our spruce tree. For our limbs, take a 5 by 6 limb element and a stick with holder. I'm going to place the stick in the top portion of our limb, and I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way around. Now what I want to do is skip every other stick. Now we're going to make 40 of these in total, and you're going to have to work all the way around here. So you want to skip every other one. Once you're done with that, what you're going to do is you're going to stick these on the remaining areas. Now putting trees together does take a little bit of time, so there's no need to rush through this and have things fall down unless you're planning on cutting down this tree. So that's pretty much how we're doing that there. And we'll worry about fixing it up later. Now, noting where our branch is, this one's sitting on top. Okay, so now what I want to do is start right here where this one's on the top, but I'm going to place these on the bottom. So I want to kind of alternate my rows. So the same thing again. Just keep sticking these on here. At least none of the reddish brown broke yet. So now what we're going to do is come back around here, and we're going to overlap these. And we're going to proceed on with that pattern on 5 of these tiers. So That's pretty much how we're going to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up these 3 rows. And we're going to finish up the top portion with 4 more limbs, so take another 5x6 limb element and a stick with holder. This time I want to place it inside that middle hole. Now, what I like to do is you put them on these 2 lower plates with stick. We'll set these right here. Now these can be a bit of a challenge to put on, so we'll set those there. Now the reason why I put the sticks in the middle is to fix our offset issue here. Now usually these last 2 are the toughest to do. That's how you know you're getting close to finishing up, when it gets a little challenging. Finally, let's start readjusting some of our limbs. Some of these look like they are just thrown in here, so you just want to kind of fluff things up and twist and turn and all sorts of stuff. So you can also do this too. It's a pretty sturdy tree. There is one weak point here. Remember, the shafts are only 12 studs long, so this could just come off. So when you're placing your trees down, you have to be careful. They do make a longer shaft if you choose to go that route, but for this tutorial, shorter shafts work really good for beginner Lego hobbyists.